tired. And I didn't even play. That was absolutely exhausting. But it was enthralling. Are you not entertained? One of the greatest Champions League nights we have witnessed. One of the greatest club competition we are seeing right now. Champions League is saving football. Unbelievable. We witnessed tonight an absolute classic. Two teams with flair, with goals, with energy, relentless. At times, you felt it was a basketball match. At times, you've seen him with a blink of an eye, goal, bang. This is football heritage. Tonight, you were entertained. Tonight, you had 9 goals. 5 of them came in the first half. What an epic night. 2 teams that should be playing the final. This was a final tonight. This was a final tonight. And it produced an unbelievable classic. Luis Diaz, Olise, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué, Vitinha, Kimmich, Pavlovic. How much more names do I name? The best talent on display tonight, and it produced one of the greatest nights you will ever see. I'm watching it again. I'm watching it again in 4K. There's the whole match. Full replay. Not a single minute has been missed. Where does this rank for you? Please, in the comments below, tell me, where does this rank for you tonight in the greatest of games you've seen? The Barca comeback, the Liverpool comeback, Istanbul, whatever game you think of, the game we just recently watched. I thought that was it. But boy, it wasn't it. They said, yo, a Champions League night, you want more? Get your popcorn out. Get your popcorn out, because we are going to deliver you another masterpiece. People will talk about defending. I don't care. In 70 years' time, when you're with your grandkids, are you going to talk about that night where that defender had a masterclass? No. You're going to talk about the night, when Bayern and PSG went toe-to-toe and scored 9 goals between them. That's what you're going to talk about. That is the true art of football. Not defensive, not all this rubbish that you see in the Premier League, set pieces and all that. Bullshit. Get out of this game. Get this out of our game. Tonight produced the highest of highest technical ability. We're seeing the highest level form of dribbling, the art of dribbling, skipping past players, the pace of the game, the directness. And for me, both managers, a credit to their game, a credit to their team.
What a game of football. What a game of football. What on earth did we just watch? Did we just witness? I feel replenished. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I have a new lease of life. Like I can do anything. The only thing I haven't done is go to the toilet. I'm holding it in because I need to speak about this game first. My bladder will come second. It's not important enough. It's not key. It's not a key component of my life, my day. Who cares if I get a kidney infection? Who cares? When football is footballing like that, nothing else matters. What a game of football. What a game of football. What a game of football. What on earth did we just watch? Did we just witness? I feel replenished. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I have a new lease of life. Like I can do anything. The only thing I haven't done is go to the toilet. I'm holding it in because I need to speak about this game first. My bladder will come second. It's not important enough. It's not key. It's not a key component of my life, my day. Who cares if I get a kidney infection? Who cares? When football is footballing like that, nothing else matters. I'm living off dopamine right now. I don't even know how I'm going to get to sleep. I said to you all at the end of the watch along, you must lock in. Your bedtime routine must be insane right now because this game has hyped you up. It's put you on a pedestal. It makes you think that you don't have work tomorrow, like you don't have uni tomorrow, like you don't have responsibilities and commitments tomorrow, but you do. Bills still have to be paid. But we have to pay our dues. Oh, I am in awe. PSG 5, Bayern Munich 4. It could have been 5-5. It could have been anything out there today. That was the greatest game of the season so far. That was football of the highest level out on show. You very rarely get to see two sets of players be able to walk to their fans and clap. And their fans give them a standing ovation, all 22 of them, and everybody that came off the bench, because they deserved it. Every person that paid for a ticket, every person that paid for a piece of merchandise or a piece of food or drink from the shop inside the stadium at halftime, you got your money's worth. You have scammed your football clubs tonight. Every fan in that stadium scammed their clubs. You should be paying twice, 3 times what you paid. That was incredible. Everybody to a T just played the game like they were 10 years old. They played like they were in the cage, like they were just playing at Power League with their friends. Everybody had freedom. Everybody had expression. Everybody had a lease of life. You wanna overlap? You wanna underlap? You wanna run up the pitch? Go for it. Nobody's telling you not to. I don't even know what positions certain players were playing today because they were just all over the place. And it was just machine for machine, attack for attack. We didn't see most touches for Van Heck. We didn't see most touches for the goalkeeper, for the centre-backs. We saw Harry Kane. We saw Michael Olise. We saw Luis Diaz. We saw Kvaratskhelia. We saw Desiree Doué. We saw Dembele. The players that we all wanted to see, the players on the poster, we saw them. We saw more than enough of them because they got the ball forward as fast as they possibly humanly could. Both teams came to attack. Both teams came to batter the living daylights out of each other. This was like punch for punch. This is Deontay Wilder, this is basically what it was. It was just swinging. Whoa. People will be questioning the technique. People were questioning the skill, the craft. But that was there as well today. But it was just poof.